Bro, you trying to force your way?
You invited me up. You invited me over
No,
here.
you cannot come in my house.
You invited me over here.
You cannot come in.
You invited me over here.
No, I did.
Yes, you did.
Leave.
I got the messages.
Leave.
You invited me over here.
Can you leave my home?
You know what you gonna
Can you leave my home?
You invited me over here.
Okay. Bro, get out in front of my door.
You invited me over here.
Got to.
Do you want this? You want this little girl?
No.
Do you want this little girl? Why you popped up at his house?
Bitch,
Look how stupid you look.
out your hand.
Look how stupid you embarrassing yourself. You embarrassing yourself. Your friend should have told you. Like you a kid, I wouldn't even go there with you.
Stop talking to me.
Look how stupid you look. Why he dragging you out?
You better put that fucking phone. Tell this hoe put her phone down.
No, you shouldn't even came here. I told you don't come here.
Bitch, you didn't tell me a fuck thing.
Why she here?
Sade, I'm ready.
You Apple Pay him. You sent me snapshot and you sent $200. Whatever you sent him, you cash up and he sent it to me. Yes, you did. He showed it to me. It was from your name. He had to send me some money. It came from you. That's why you're a kid. Look at how your emotions is. You never control your emotions.
You crying or anything?
You popped up at a nigga house and he with a bitch and he don't want you.
Cool.
He don't want you. You want her? Cause let me know right now. So I can go. You want her?
No.
Huh?
No.
Oh.
Of course, he doesn't want her. That is why she wanted him in the first place. Women only want what they can't have.
He is your typical cheater who act tough in the beginning and end up backing in the end. Watch this. Look at her. Fighting. Now backing. Stupid cheater. Just leave her. Shameless.
We're thrown straight into a heated domestic-style confrontation where emotions are already exploding from the very first second. The argument begins over an alleged invitation, but immediately turns chaotic as one person insists they were allowed inside while the other aggressively denies it. This creates a direct conflict over consent, boundaries, and personal space. Voices overlap, accusations fly, and neither side is willing to back down. The situation escalates quickly as messages are referenced as proof, intensifying the confrontation even further. What makes this moment explosive is the emotional instability. Insults begin appearing, respect disappears, and frustration takes over completely. Instead of resolution, we see pure confrontation and ego collision. The tone becomes hostile, loud, and personal, turning what could have been a simple disagreement into a full emotional breakdown in real time.
I just got left at my date. I was out with this dude. He left me because he asked me how many bodies I had, and I told him 1,000.
I mean, a rack, baby? Like a K? Bodies? That's kind of crazy.
I do have a son. Oh, sorry.
How old is he?
He is 4.
I didn't touch you. I can't stand another man touching me. Well, no one did that.
Wow.
Is this a prank? You're in. I need to leave. I still got. Okay. She threw some of my stuff.
What is going on?
I'm so sorry. You're not sorry. She wasn't sorry when she cut in line. I didn't see you.
Wow.
Oh, I just asked her if she saw anyone in line. That's an adult.
Oh my gosh. We gotta stop catering to people like that. Kick that lady out.
How she treats you is how she sees you. Stop acting dumb. Like you don't know how this woman treats you. If she's not treating you as a priority, she doesn't see you as a priority. She doesn't want to be committed.
Go completely off the rails. The situation shifts into emotional exposure and public humiliation. One individual begins attacking the other's behavior, appearance, and intentions, creating a toxic environment of insults and accusations. The conflict becomes less about truth and more about dominance and embarrassment. Viewers can clearly see emotional instability rising as one side tries to justify their presence while the other completely rejects them. There is frustration, confusion, and aggressive commentary about relationships and betrayal. The energy is chaotic. Nobody is listening anymore, only reacting. This section shows how quickly personal conflict can spiral when respect is lost. It becomes a verbal battlefield where emotions overpower logic, and every sentence adds more fuel to the fire instead of solving anything.
To you, if she is not treating you like someone she wants to commit to, please pay attention to the way she treats you and stop sitting there creating these imaginary fantasies about what you want her to be, and start dealing with the reality of who she is, because how she treats you is how she sees you.
You understanding that I am faithful to you. What is the problem?
Did he tell you?
What is the problem?
Did he tell you that's why you here today is to take a lie detector test? Did he tell you
He
that?
told me I was going to take a test, but he didn't tell me what kind of test.
Well, there we go.
Well, you know now.
The lie detector.
So before I go
Who are you? I'm not talking
Okay,
to you.
first of all, you're not going to disrespect her.
You know what?
I already told you who these people were in my office, right? I told you everybody in this office's name.
They can make some
Let me ask
It's not that hard. Take
Yes,
the test.
You know what? I'm done with this. I don't want to do this. I'm not going to do this. You can't make me do it, and I'm not doing it.
I can't
you
make
can
you do it.
I'm leaving.
You're taking the test.
I'm not
You're
taking
taking the test.
nothing.
You
You
are.
can stay.
Get back over here.
Excuse me? Are you
Take the
kidding me?
test. Take the test.
You
Prove your
take the
love for
test.
me. Prove your love for me.
Prove your love for you. Oh my God.
Prove to me
You know
you're
what,
lying.
guys? I'm done.
Prove to
I'm
me
so
you're
done
lying.
with this.
Prove to me
I'm
you're
not
lying.
going to do this.
Jessica, the reason that you're here is because he loves you and he's concerned about your relationship.
Hello. Are you dumb?
I won't say your name. I'll just say ma'am. Okay? Obviously, it seems like you're hiding something. The way your behavior is.
You're acting in denial. What? Are you You're acting.
Wow. Oh,
she got a problem. Oh, you know what? You got a serious problem. She's got a serious problem. Yeah, you got a problem.
I'm not gonna wait.
You got a problem. Okay, so listen, you know what? If you want to go, you can go. But he needs closure.
You know what?
He needs to know what's going on in your relationship.
So I'm not gonna deal with Bye.
You lying? You know you're lying. Go ahead, close the door. All right, Brandon, what I'm going to do is I'm going to allow you to go out there and talk to her. Obviously, I need consent to keep this footage and everything that I have. So if you want to go back out there and talk to her, she probably had to go.
All right, guys. Now the tone shifts into a more judgmental and analytical phase. One voice begins breaking down the situation, claiming it's about behavior patterns, emotional decisions, and relationship dynamics. There is a strong emphasis on accountability, with blunt statements about how people treat each other based on perceived value. The conversation becomes less chaotic but more psychologically intense. Instead of shouting, we now see verbal analysis mixed with criticism. One side tries to explain behavior as a pattern of emotional attachment and rejection. This section highlights how quickly relationships can collapse when expectations don't align. The message becomes clear, perception shapes respect, and lack of communication leads to emotional destruction. Even though the tone is calmer, the psychological pressure is still very strong.
You got the car keys? She ain't going nowhere. Okay, so I'll wait right here, man, and we'll just see if we can continue your session, okay? All right. Okay, so you came back, obviously, and it seems like everybody started off on the wrong foot, right? Now, I can't make you take this test. All right, that's good. You can be quiet now. All right, come on. Let's go ahead and get it set up. Brandon, go ahead and wait outside.
Excuse me, disrespect me?
Let's just do it. I don't even want to talk no more. Let's just get the test going. Hold on. I need you to stay here, Jessica. Okay, because you're going to do the test. Leave your purse right there.
Okay.
And we're going to slide your chair
How do I
right
know
over here.
you guys are not going to mess with the papers or do something
All
to
right,
make it seem like
you're just going to have to find out, okay? Please have
I see this all the time. People always failing tests because they mess up the tests and stuff and all that.
Okay, so thanks for coming back in, Brandon. I have the test results right here. I don't have to wait for anything. I got to upgrade my computer, so it's pretty fast. Jessica, I ask everyone that takes this test, and when I have their significant other come back in, is there anything that you want to tell him that you could possibly may have been wrong about when you came in today?
You know I love you, right? And whatever happens, we're just not going to let this interfere in our relationship, okay?
That sounds like something guilty already.
Shut the f***
I just told her.
Talking to you.
Okay, so
Listen, if you tell me all those things that you told me before, if I see that face, I will say,
Listen,
"She's very
I don't have to
sweet."
listen to you again. I'm telling you guys that this is my husband, and at the end of the day,
I thought that was your boyfriend. You trying to get me? You call him husband?
we say we're married all the time.
Okay, that's
like,
fine.
Hello,
You know,
are you married to this?
Situation where emotional interrogation begins. One person is being pushed into a lie detector style scenario, increasing stress and resistance. There is clear discomfort as trust issues dominate the conversation. Demands are made for honesty, while the other side feels trapped and overwhelmed. This is where emotional control becomes the main theme. One side is pushing for answers, while the other refuses to comply fully. The atmosphere becomes tense, almost courtroom-like, with accusations of dishonesty and manipulation. The emotional pressure is extremely high, and both sides are struggling to maintain control. It's no longer just a conversation, it's a forced confrontation of truth under stress.
Yes, we
these
are.
kind of words
This
that you're
has a
using.
ring.
Oh my God!
Yeah, and
this
she's
is
got a
so
mighty big ring.
irritating.
First of all,
oh my God,
this is like, look, man.
I just want this
how
to be
you handling
over.
her? I don't understand. It's like
I
a
just want
Dr.
this to be
Jekyll and Mr.
over.
Hyde. She was like,
talking to
oh,
you. I want this to
love
be
you.
over.
Okay, so let me just get right into the test. Y'all killing him right now,
Like, you
right?
just-
And we're gonna ignore all the
this.
because she's hiding.
She's just,
I
those
asked her
changes are dangerous.
exactly. I asked her, "Is your name Jessica?"
You
She
guys are
says.
clowns.
I'm gonna talk to you. I'm not gonna talk
You're
to
a
this
clown.
disrespectful
It
woman
doesn't
right
matter.
here. She says yes, her name is Jessica. Lie detector test determined that was the truth. Okay. I asked, is your boyfriend's name Brandon? She says yes. Lie detector test determined that was the truth. I asked, do you fantasize about other men while being intimate with Brandon? She says no. Lie detector test determined that that's the truth. So far, so good. Okay. You're doing great, right? With your big mouth. I asked, have you ever stolen from Brandon? She says yes. Lie detector test determined that is the truth.
You know, when
she
you get paid,
has
sometimes
stolen.
I take some of your money. That's just.
You stolen from me?
So what? We take care of everything in the house.
So what?
What difference does it make? Whatever. Just.
I asked I'm trying to hurry up and get her out of here. I asked in the past 30 days, have you used the internet to meet other men? She says no. Lie detector test determined that is a lie. So she's using the internet to find some other men that can deal with her big ass mouth.
Yes.
I asked her, have you used unprotected with anyone other than Brandon? She says no. Lie detector test that she's been very much a hoochie
true.
mama because she's not using protection while she's cheating on you. And I'm gonna continue to talk to her like this.
Everything starts collapsing emotionally. The lie detector scenario intensifies as personal secrets and accusations are brought forward. There is a clear breakdown of trust as statements are challenged and emotional reactions escalate. One side appears to lose patience, while the other becomes defensive and overwhelmed. The situation becomes highly unstable, with interruptions and emotional outbursts dominating the scene. The idea of truth becomes blurred as both sides interpret results differently. This section highlights how fragile trust becomes under pressure and how quickly emotional exposure can destroy communication. Instead of clarity, confusion increases, and the relationship dynamics become even more toxic and unstable.
Because she's very disrespectful. I asked, have you engaged in group since you've been with Brandon?
It's not true.
Group detector test is group. She says no. Lie detector test determined the group is a lie.
Don't listen to them.
I asked, have you allowed someone to pay you?
I'm telling you the truth.
I asked.
They messed with the test.
Don't listen to her.
There's
She lied to
nothing wrong
you.
with-
I asked Brandon, look at me.
Don't
Look at me.
listen to them.
I asked,
He's a f***ing clown.
allowed someone to
Don't
pay
listen
her?
to him.
She
Do you
says
love me or
no.
you don't?
Lie detector
Do you
test
love me or you
determined that was a
don't?
lie.
Don't listen to them.
And the one that you came in here
Are you
for,
ready?
you asked
Don't
me
believe them.
to find out if she's
Don't
cheating on
listen
you
to
in this
them.
lie detector
I'm
test.
not.
I asked her,
I'm not.
is she cheating
not.
on
Don't
you?
listen to him.
She says no. Lie detector test.
Back. We don't want to hear what you're talking
are a
about.
liar.
You know what? Get your back.
She lied to me.
You better
She lied about that.
You better get out of my face. Oh my God.
She lied to you.
Let's go.
Okay, so who is it? Jessica, who is it?
What are you
He's not
doing?
believing
Are
you,
you listening
Jessica.
to him?
I can't trust you.
You can't trust her. No.
Oh my God.
No, he can't
Really?
trust you.
Idiot.
Hey, you need to chill out. You need to chill out. You need to chill out. You need to chill out.
You
need to chill out.
You clowns better get out of my face. You clowns better get out of my face. That's what I mean. You clowns better get out of my face. Let me out of here. Let me out of here.
Get out of here. Get
Get me out of here.
out.
I don't want to
Get
be in this.
out. Get out. Get out. Just get out. Let me tell you something. I brought the guy who she's cheating with too. We followed you and Jessica. I told you I had some information on her. That's her boyfriend right there. That's her boyfriend. That's her boyfriend. This is the guy. This is the guy. Don't fight though. Don't fight. She's not even in here now. This is the guy.
All right, Ja Rule.
And I want you.
We reach the final emotional explosion. Everything peaks at once: accusations, frustration, and betrayal collide in a chaotic ending. One side feels completely disrespected while the other insists they are being truthful. The environment becomes loud, aggressive, and uncontrollable. Emotional control is completely lost, and communication breaks down entirely. This is the moment where the situation fully collapses into conflict with no resolution in sight. It's raw, unfiltered emotional chaos where logic no longer exists, only reactions, anger, and breakdowns.